This week I'm talking about the full care package, and I talked about the term with living benefits yesterday. Today I am talking about the Index Universal Life. Now, it's an Index Universal Life in the majority of states. If you're over 50 years of age, we will put you into a whole life. And in New York State, there is no Index Universal Life per se, so it would be a universal life. Again, I'm talking about for those over 50. But there are three ways to structure an Index Universal Life. So this Index Universal Life, depending on how it's structured, can be used a myriad of ways. One is your tax-free retirement. Again, you're putting your money in there. You're not bothering that money. That money is specifically meant for your tax-free retirement income. You can use it as your family bank. You have to have cash value to have that and use it as a family bank. Now, that's typically because either you have front-loaded it, meaning you've dumped a significant amount of money in there, or you have had that Index Universal Life for so long and you've been consistent in making your contributions, then you have cash value. Now, you can use it for your child's future or for debt avoidance. Now, if you have an Index Universal Life for your child and they are going to university, guess what? They can still get financial aid because schools do not look at an IUL as money that your child or your children have. So how most people do it is the child will go ahead and go through college. They will have gotten financial aid. And then once the child graduates, guess what? The parents will pay back either that lump sum after they graduate or over a certain amount of time. So that's the benefit of, your child getting through college debt-free. And then the last way is wealth accumulation, wealth protection, or income for life. When it comes to protection, that money cannot be touched. Now, the only thing in certain states, if you have cash value and if you're ever sued, you may lose your cash value. But that's state by state. Not all states have that. So when it comes to wealth accumulation, you're earning compound interest on that money. And when it comes to income for life, once it's properly structured and properly funded, you will have a tax-free income for life, and you may even have a tax-free death benefit going to your beneficiaries once you pass. So depending on how you want to use that Index Universal Life, then it's structured specifically for how you want. If you have any further questions, reach out.